Most business owners that I know when they started their business, it was very, very, very simple. And our philosophy is business is simple. It's just not easy, right? It was very simple when they started. When they started this business, they just said, I'm going to do this thing for these people. And that was it. And they went and did it. And there was no complication to it. As it started to have a little bit of success, what they do typically is add, and I've been guilty of this as well, you add these complexities because you want to make it really good. You want to make it perfect. You want to make it where more people are interested in it. And when you start adding all these complexities, now it's not simple. And guess what? You think adding all these complexities, as did I, are going to make things easier, but they really don't. They don't make it easier. They may make one little portion of it easier, but in the grand scheme of things, when we overcomplicate our business, we can't effectively do it day in and day out because it's like one little thing breaks and the rest of it doesn't work. Or you're focused on this thing, which means you can't focus on that thing. And then you need more people, and then you need more documents, and then you need more meetings. And it's not as simple. And most of the time, when people start to have success, what I ask them to do is, all right, great. How can we do less but better? How can we do less than you're doing right now? And in those things you're already doing, do those even better. And when we start to remove pieces out instead of add them in, that simplicity gets even more simple, which makes the work harder. And that's what people don't want. They don't want to do hard work. Getting better, if you worked your ass off and you got from 1 to 100, it's much harder to go from 100 to 110 now. Okay? It is so much harder because for you to move that needle a little bit takes twice the effort. And that's what most people who are successful are willing to do, take on unreasonable effort to get what they want. And when we overcomplicate it to make things easy, you go backwards. You go backwards. You're like, I'm going to put in less effort. And I don't mean you need to work 16-hour days. I don't mean you need to be stressed. I mean you need to be laser focused on the things that actually matter inside of the business for your clients and for yourself. Because when we get outside of that stuff, you get lost, and nobody wants to be lost.